And as a second way of being self-accepting without complacency, I really loved the thought of how can we really honor and respect and celebrate ourselves? I think that when we have a fear of complacency or we're constantly striving, I know I do this, we don't take any time to celebrate. We never give ourselves a pat on the back. We never celebrate our successes. We just keep moving. Like robots, we're like, what is next? What do I have to do? What is my next goal? What can I achieve? Go, 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 go. More. And I think taking time to celebrate is such an important part of greater self-love and self-improvement. One, from a body perspective, just taking a moment. Like, I've been constantly in motion for 3 months working on this project, trying to achieve this thing, writing this book, creating this program, on this thing at work, growing a baby in my belly, whatever it is. I'm going to celebrate that I achieved my goal, that I got where I wanted to. How can we bring that into our practice? How can we have our friends hold us accountable to celebration? I know y'all have your accountability partners for things that you want to do where you're like, I've been bad at this. I need an accountability partner. And you're like, really, you need another manager for your manager. How can we have accountability partners for celebrating the work that we've done and things that we're achieving and like the beauty of our lives? Like, my friends, I'm so grateful, speak into me the amazing things that I do and remind me to celebrate, remind me the power and beauty of what I do. I went to one of my friend's shows the other night. She's a music artist in addition to her work, which is similar to mine. And I was like fucking blown away. I'm like, this is the dopest shit I've ever fucking been a part of. I'm celebrating you in this because this is so inspiring to me. And, you know, for her, she's like, oh, that's just like kind of another day. It wasn't that big of a deal. How can we celebrate ourselves, not just when we reach the whatever K months, reach the amount of followers, reach the thing in our bank account, have the wedding day, the small moments, celebrating the mundane so that we can really love ourselves more throughout the process, celebrate through the process, have a break through the process, and then also still continue our path of self-improvement because now we're like, oh, I know why I'm doing this. I understand why I'm actually doing this because I'm celebrating through the process. This is such a silly example of me celebrating, but I was lucky enough to spend time with some of my friends' kids in the past couple weeks. I love kids. I am my most self when I'm with kids. It's my favorite thing. I love kids so much. And I was with some of their kids and I just had a moment when I was sitting there playing and just goofy and singing songs and just crazy faces and just freaking wild. And kids are so attracted to me because I'm so present and goofy with them. And I was like, I love that. I love children so much. And I love that I can be myself with kids. And I love that I can look silly and stupid. And I love this aspect of me. Or when I'm with my cats. I mean, I sound like the coolest person right now, but you know, kids and cats, baby. It's what angels do. And I was with my cats singing crazy ass songs. Like, I always tell them that they have to pay the piper because I'm always like, you have to pay the piper. Like, you have to let me hold you and let me cuddle you because I feed you and I house you and you have to pay the piper. And I was making him pay the piper and I was singing and I was being freaking crazy. And I was like, whoa, I'm going to celebrate in this moment that I'm someone that has so much joy oozing from my pores, that I can have fun with my cats at my house. And I'm so proud that I can look silly and goofy and I don't second guess and I can just be. Like, I love those weird elements of me. I love those goofy elements of me. I love that part of me. And that has nothing to do with money, business, anything that people see. People don't really see me singing songs to my cats. It would be amazing if they did because they're really good songs. But I'm celebrating that aspect of me. So celebrating not only the wins related to self-development or self-improvement, although that's really powerful and beautiful, but also just like celebrating the aspects of us when they come up, when they deserve to be celebrated that don't have anything to do with achievement, because that's self-love. Thank you so much for tuning in to Morning Microdose by Almost 30.
We hope you enjoyed waking up.
As always, we encourage you to take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoyed this trip, tune into the full episode on the Almost 30 podcast. All episode information can be found in the show notes.
Make sure to subscribe, and if this becomes a part of your morning routine, be sure to share it with a friend. We have new inspiring doses Monday through Friday. Follow us on Instagram at Morning Microdose and follow Almost 30 at Almost 30 Podcast.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you in the vortex.